always, not always, but at least 85% jumping.
Yeah.
He needs to be dashing behind these, or, you know, I respect not using meter because drive rush behind it is a little too much, and you know, if you get it wrong, it's whatever. But he was jumping in a lot, and that just makes it so predictable. You know, you lose the strike throw mix-up in between fans if you're jumping. So we'll see there for my example. You will see Squall most of the time jumping, and I'm only saying this because, oh, very good. Okay. I'm only saying this because I always drive rush behind it.
Sure.
So, and that's like the two easiest options. Oh, either get in their face immediately, but you spin 3 bars, or, you know, jump in, but they can just ODDP.
Yeah.
And I want him. Yeah.
It builds options. Right.
And you just need the dash because, you know, you get that low, sorry, I can't even talk, low crouching light kick, you know, or that overhead if you want to do it, you know.
Sure.
Okay, I'm finished with my thought, but, you know.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right there. And, you know, we can see Squall, you know, he's trying right now against that fireball pressure. He's trying to put that into practice. But Legendary is doing so unbelievably well with his Hadouken pressure right now. Unbelievable awareness with his projectiles. And here we go. Fantastic jump in with that Shinobubachi again. And then Shinobubachi has such a good corner carry that he has burnt out Ryu in the corner. There you go with the roundhouse and the confirm with the punish counter right after that.
Okay.
Uh-oh. That's it. Level 2 Hashiko.
Okay.
Shinku Hashigeki gets the round.
You are
ties
not
it up for Legendary.
You are not going to catch Jig throwing, you know, lazy level 1s and, you know, forgets in the moment that it's not projectile immune. He's going to spin that level 2 and take the round.
Great stuff there with the hard knockdown on the sweep. Tries to get a little bit of an Oki situation with that cross up, but here we go. Squall fighting his way back.
And you know what? This just kind of settled in for me.
Yeah.
While we're sitting in our boots and, like, commentating on this, like, Squall just went through what we went through, you know? I can't even get over it, and I just commentated on it. Squall had to play 5 matches against Galaxy Brand into Cincy's best Legendary Jig. So, shout out to Squall. But, okay, there we go. That's what he needs. That's actually going to get the burnout, too. But no, like, okay, I was about to say, Squall might be fatigued from this, but no, look at this.
Yeah,
got the conversion with the level 3.
And that's it. And he's all healed up. He has 100% of his resources back and ready to go. Shinobubachi closes it out with style. Squall up a game.
And now I'm kind of conflicted. I'm pulling for Squall because, you know, he's the best Mai I've seen at my local scenes. But Legendary Jig is the Cincinnati guy, so we'll just kind of see how this plays out. I will try to be neutral, but these two have been playing out of their mind.
Yes.
Everyone in bracket's been playing out of their mind, but now it's getting to the final 3.
That's right.
Winner of this will face Galaxy Brand. So are we going to get that rematch or a good old Cincy Columbus?
Now, the interesting thing, too, that we're seeing the difference between Legendary playing against Ishii, right? We're seeing a lot more fireball pressure here from Ryu against Squall. But that's the reason why Squall is so adamant on closing up the gap and forcing Ryu into the corner, and how he just got that round there. So it's going to be interesting.
Oh yeah, 100%. When we saw this matchup, I forgot if I told you or Mix-Up this, but you know, I did tell Mix-Up about, like, sort of this rock paper scissors, like the ladder of this Mai's charge fan. I don't want to go into it because it's losers finals, but basically Mai needs to either use time to charge up a ball to clash with Ryu's fireball. She needs a spin meter to beat that, and Ryu needs a spin meter to beat Mai's meter usage. So it's this.
It's like a round robin.
So that is why you're going to be seeing Jig throwing out a lot of fireballs.
Yes.
Because, oh my goodness.
Man, fantastic check there into the Shinobubachi. Cancels into that level 3. Strong ground there for Squall. That is 2-0.
And you know what? I'm kind of seeing the opposite. I think Squall is warmed up more than ever. He is like so even though it's a Ryu versus a Blanca, like Squall, like is looking to defend his title once for sure.
Okay, there goes that enhanced charged fan there, and you know, a little bit of pacing because he thought Ryu was going to press a button.
Dude, shout out to that low forward by Jig. He knew the spacing of that, you know, reacted to the charged fan attempt. So that was just, that is like next level stuff. It's top level stuff.
Ooh.
I'm not even kidding.
Fantastic awareness there and spacing with that anti-air. And here we go. Ryu burns out with the reversal, but man, the DI is going to get the confirm.
That is so good. Okay, and catches and pressing buttons. That's going to close the round for sure. But can Squall close out the set? Are we going to see a Squall Galaxy Brand rematch, or can Jig pull one off for Cincy? Make the adjustments. I mean, we've already seen 2 3-0 reverses, so.
Oh, there you go. Nice interruption there with the crouching strong, and Ryu finding himself in the corner again.
I like that. I really like that to take off a little bit of that drive meter.
Yeah.
Escape that situation, take some drive meter. I like it.
Oh my, nice shimmy to throw. Fantastic awareness there for Legendary.
Nice. Okay.
Going for that overhead mix-up and closes it out with the crouching strong. Legendary ties up the round.
Squall was definitely trying to press buttons or do something on wake up, which was very unlike him. So I don't know if he was kind of trying to gain some knowledge from that, but it was just very interesting. But that's not going to stop him.
No, not at all.
Jig's back is in the corner. There we go. The dash up as well, man. That's just a free throw if they don't see it coming.
Oh man, and that's it. That fan coming down is going to lead to a big confirm here for Squall.
Okay. Very scary situation. Legendary Jigs tournament life on the line.
My goodness. Yeah, with the throw there, capitalizes on the second one and fades out the throw. Great stuff there. Catches the cooldown frames with that fierce.
And
Squall.
in the heartbreaker, Legendary Jig is eliminated. The score says 3-0, but in my heart, he's been playing 3-2 the entire bracket.